You have to say to yourself, ideally, if I execute this particular sweep correctly, I'm going to get into the most probably dominant position. It's going to be either mount or side control. If they disconnect in mid-sweep and they fall, you're going to wind up in their half guard. The question is, do you want to do it where you have the ultimate position once it's completed, or do you want to do it to where it's going to fall apart like a cake that's supposed to rise and it goes like that, and then it's like, oh, it's a cake, but it's got a hole in it and all that kind of stuff. So the whole thing is remember, this is an elevation sweep. You got to get his left leg with your right hook up, while your left leg pushes you to the left over your shoulder. I have my right hook. It's not a hook. Hook pull. I have the back and I have the arm. I'm going to fall. My right foot pushes me to the left as my left foot goes here, so that I can use this foot to turn it as I fall on my shoulder, and I want to be able to lift the hook so that I can turn and get the sweep. If you don't use your left foot, you're never going to be able to do this. You should be able to get on, and it's on your shoulder. Christian, you asked, right? Am I on my head? No, I'm on my shoulder. See how the hip turns? But this keeps moving because his knee is right here, or his knee is right here, and you're pulling him into your shin. So this is like a frame. As it hooks, he's already upside down. You see that right there? Look. That's with using the left leg to push me to the left underneath. This is me with that one. I can barely lift it. Because this helps me push. So I always all doing this. See how easily he can post out with that right hand if I'm taking him to the right. Why do I have an overhook? So that I take his kickstand over. So you can't do this. On that side you can't. Now, doesn't mean you say you can't switch. So I want you guys to do this. If you need to make more space, pull him in, and your right shin, look, load his weight under your shin, push it forward. Yeah? And I keep driving. Drive. Does that make sense, guys? Very, very simple, but you have to keep them on this hook. If this is going to dangle like this, you're going to hurt your knee. So it has to stop at a certain point where they're literally riding. Otherwise, if you let them bend your knee, you're going to be, it's all ligament, you're going to tear your knee. You can't do that. It has to frame right about here so that you can now go and extend. 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 Okay? Let's do it. It's a very effective hook flip sweep.